Yeehaw, everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Redneck Town. Alright, so I did a little bit of, I did a couple of changes here. I put a cooler on the back, it's full of frosty cold ones. The dog's now in the back of the truck. And I moved the wheels in a little bit so it looks a little bit better to me. I like that better. And I put another trailer in, but I haven't put any windows or interior in that one. Just kind of replicated the build there. So you kind of know how that works. And right over here is the playground for the kids for the trailer park. And I'll keep adding trailers. Probably put a couple on this other side too. And I think there's enough room. And maybe one more at the end. I'm not real sure yet. I just know I'm going to add a few more. It's got a jungle gym here. And this is a merry-go-round and a swing and a nice little picnic area. And also took some time and added some, I think, a lot better looking roads than I did last time when I was doing this in Feed the Beast. And it's got the lines and everything. And right there is where we're going to build. This will be a, well, I'll reveal that in a minute. But right now let's go up here and fly around and take a look. We got roads going out this way. This will be the bare bones of the town. I know, redneck paved roads, but you know, just because we're rednecks don't mean we can't have paved roads. So what we got right here is the only suggested building so far in the comments on the first video. This is Jim Joe Bobs BBQ. I pray to God I got that name right. But Jim Joe Bob's BBQ right here. And we're going to get a few materials. Let's pick some materials right fast. I probably should have already done this. Let's see. Let's look for brick. There is a lot of brick. I'm trying to decide between that brick and a different brick. I know I want the microblock kind. Copper bricks, wow. Sandy stone, no. We're going to go with brick panels. Regular old Minecraft brick panels. Or brick covers. So we'll get one of those for that. And the interior... let's see. No. Maybe a nice small frostbound. Yeah, let's do something like that for the interior, and then we'll pick some other stuff. Alright, for the exterior, I'm going to go right here on the edge of the concrete and put the brick down like that. So we'll... No. That's wrong. Right here. Because we want this to be the interior wall. This is the outer wall. So I have the concrete there. Like that. And like that. Just like that. And put the small frostbound brick on the inside. Like that. That makes a really nice... maybe that's a bottom border. That would make a really nice bottom border. So I'm going to try to do this kind of in the style of my Feed the Beast Build a City, but I never completed because those worlds got deleted a long time ago, and I'm very sad about that. And if anybody is wondering what happened to my 1.8 Let's Play, well, that particular world got deleted too. And it was because my computer was acting all crazy, and I did a system refresh, and it just... I forgot to back up my files. That's the moral of the story. Back up your files if you're going to do something major maintenance to your computer like that. To where you restore everything back to more of a, I guess, store-bought settings. And then you have to go through and tweak everything again. Yeah, that was... Just call me a derp, that's fine. I know I'm a derp. That's okay. We're working on something now, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm having a blast building this stuff, and in some spare time I'll come in and do stuff like that, so you don't have to sit through all the road building and stuff like that. And kind of like, like that. And that way, let's see here. Let's put up a little bit more of this. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole wall with this frost. I think I might do just the bottom here with the frost. Like, oh. And let me know if you guys want to see me build all this on camera, or show you kind of the concept of what I'm doing, and then build it off camera. Just let me know how you'd rather me do it, because I want to try to make something you guys are going to enjoy watching, and I don't want to make something you're going to be bored with. So make sure you let me know. That'd be a really good idea. Right. And we will install windows. I'm not sure where the windows are. Well, you know what? This is going to be like the front of the store, of the restaurant here. So you want windows in the front of your restaurant. Let me think. Big windows or small windows? Big windows. Let's go big. Big windows are always good, especially when you're trying to sell something. Say, look here, look what I've got. Come get it. That's what you want your windows to say to people when you're trying to sell something. Now I'll probably sound like a complete weirdo. Alright. Oh. Come on now. Let me think here. So I know if I'm not saying something interesting or having fun, you guys aren't going to be staying entertained or having fun watching me do this. But you kind of get the idea. Let's see. Let's go in the microblock tab here and see what other materials we can use right fast. Not the blood stained. How about some larger bricks like this for the upper interior wall? Kind of bring... Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, let's just kind of get a really good idea how this is going to look. And then I'll do a jump off of the camera and finish up most of the building. And then you guys can tell me how you would prefer. And let's see, I'm going to need some of the glass covers right fast. Right there. So we can make... see, like that. Nice big windows. I could go with glass panes instead and kind of fill it. I'm going to fill in this interior section with let's see, what would be the best thing? Maybe some colored clay. White, yellow. How about the light blue? We'll try that. Put some colored clay in like this. Have that as sort of the filler wall. It looks kind of strange, but let's see. Let's get one complete and see how that's going to look. And then kind of like this. And it looks like a Hey, that don't look too bad, actually. I kind of like that. If you guys don't like it, just let me know and I can change that anytime. But I think it looks really nice. So I'm going to finish building up these walls here around here because that's going to get a little bit boring watching me do that. And I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And I've got all the walls up here. And I went ahead and put in a bathroom right here. So after you eat the barbecue, then you can come in here and use the toilet. And you're probably going to have to, because you know how Redneck barbecue goes. Then you can wash your hands in the sink and you can go back out into the restaurant. And since we're currently still under construction, don't have everything quite finished, but this is an inverted white fixture, as you can see, and there's some pink stained clay corners there, and then the pink stained clay, or covers I mean, and the covers here, and I thought that looked really neat, the way that turned out. So that's how the lighting is going to look inside the restaurant itself once I get all the walls put up, or all the ceiling put up. So I've started on the ceiling here, and I'm just going to repeat what I did. We're just trying to finish up a little bit here. Oh. Now, see, I start recording, then I start messing up. You see how that works? Makes me a little nervous. Alright, so let's put in some more of this ceiling. This is just the ceiling. The roof is going to look much different. Of course, I'll probably just use stairs or something for put on the eaved roof, or I might just go for a flat roof. Being this is just a little barbecue restaurant, and you don't want to go too elaborate with some roofs, unless you want to really stand out. I'm just going to go for a simple roof because this has been a somewhat complicated build. Oh yeah, and the kitchen. The kitchen's right in here. And in here they've got the furnaces, or the you got all your cooking things there. And in this one you have some dessert, sweet and spice slice, which is a Robert specific food. In here is chocolate cake, which is another Robert specific food. In here is the barbecue steak, and here, so they can fill their barbecue orders. And here is the raw steak, so they can make the barbecue, and the Oblivion spice to make the other part. I believe it's Oblivion spice and the raw beef, or cooked beef, but they gotta cook the beef and then add the Oblivion spice. And then they put them in here, and then they take them out to the customers after warming up the dishes. And of course, this is the front entrance, and the seating area is all in here. So I'll be setting up tables and whatnot. So for now, I'm going to install this ceiling. Oh, and try to get a section of this finished on camera right fast. So I'm going to connect all this together real quick and then show you how I did the lights. And as always, whenever I'm doing something, I'm building like this, if I'm building like this and you like my designs, feel free. Just feel so free to copy my designs. That is just fine, because imitation is the greatest form of flattery there is. And that would not offend me whatsoever. And if you want to bring some attention to my building style, feel free to build, record, put it on YouTube. Give me some credit if you want. It doesn't matter. Tell people I'm your inspiration if I am. If not, that's fine too. You can be your own inspiration. But this whole building series, this Redneck building series, is partly to just get a little bit of attention, I guess, and show off my building style. And the other part of it is to try to get the Robert mod pack a little bit more attention. because not a lot of people know about this mod pack. This is a mod pack that is freely open and free to download. The server address is in the download, so you get the access to the server right away. And Tiny Tim Rob, the man who made the mod pack, who is a genius, by the way, in making the mod pack, and also the one who runs the server, he struggling just a little bit. He's got a fairly significant debt. The whole Asterian thing's got a significant debt, and if you can donate a little bit for him, just to help him out, I think there's some perks for donating. Like you get some in-game money, so you can buy some special items that's not available in survival. The whole I missed a section. The entire, or man, I can't talk. The server has PvP and PvE and creative, so it's got you all covered, all forms of the way you want to play. Some things for like the PvE is disabled, so you can't get OP really quick. But there are plenty of, and I mean plenty of, different types of weapons to use. They do have quarries, which are difficult to get, but once you get them, they are really, really worth it. And I know all of you know what a quarry is. I don't have to explain that. Okay, so we got that done. Now I gotta figure out where I want my lights. And there's a custom nether biome. I believe it's a custom nether biome that's going on, and there's a whole huge amount of custom foods, which I'll probably be I might end up making a restaurant for each type of food in the town. I'm not real sure. Or I might have a restaurant that serves a number of the foods. Like I did, like a couple of the foods are served here. And I do have a group. I don't play PvP. I play PvE when I'm on the server, because I'm not a real big fan of going and trying to stab people in the face or anything like that. I like to leave people alone and let them build what they want to build, because at heart I'm an artist. I think I've said this before in one of my other videos, but I definitely am an artist at heart, and I love to make things. I love to create things. It's one of my passions. And I hope you guys have passions. Passions are important. They make the world go round. Put one more there. Alright. And we're going to install some lights here, in the same style I did right there. So let's see how to do this. Like that, and I put a... This is just for installation purposes. And like that, and like that, and like that. And then... And I'll show you how I did it right fast. If I can jump down one of these holes here. And then take the fixture and go up to one of these setup places and plump. Like that. Then take this and go around the inside. My kitty just reached out and touched me. Go around the inside like that, and it makes the lovely, lovely fixture. I believe that looks so really neat. Kind of just stumbled upon that. Wasn't even trying to do it that way. I didn't even know it would work, but that is amazing. It's got to be some... I don't know if that's... The fixtures and the microblocks work so well together. Usually there's a lot of conflict with that. What was I saying? Oh yes, I'm an artist at heart. And I hope the folks that watching this has passions of their own that they wish to express to the world. probably getting a little bit sappy, aren't I? That's alright. Sometimes sap is a good thing. And okay, I'm going to finish installing these lights. Once I get done installing the lights, we're going to do a little interior decorating in here and set up all the tables and chairs, which I'll probably go ahead and get a concept going before I start recording again, but I'll get all the tables and chairs set up and get these lights put in, and then we'll be able to, and then I'll put the roof on and we will wrap this build up. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, the restaurant is looking a little bit empty, but all the lights are installed. All the food is in the kitchen. We just need some tables and chairs. So let's see here. Where's that tab at? I'll just look for here. Alright, let's see. We'll make them dark oak. And like that. And let's see if we can find the seat backs. So there they are. Let's see here. Kind of fancy or full arms? Kind of fancy. Get a full stack of those because of the way they work. Alright. So we'll get a couple of chairs over here and stand around like that and put a couple chairs here. Put a lovely table here. And then give them all backs like that. The cat is trying to hold my hand or something. Quit it. Okay. Put some more over here. Like, whoa. Wrong thing. Need some chairs there. And like that. So people can come into the restaurant. The waiter can get in there. Okay. And let's see, put a gap. Because you never want to seat your customers too close together. And we're expecting a lot of customers to our little barbecue restaurant. Because this is a redneck town and everybody knows how rednecks like barbecue. But that could be a common misconception. Not every redneck likes barbecue. But a lot of them like barbecue. Just don't want to sit anybody near the toilet. So we'll go out just a little bit here. And make this a rather large table. Like that. How's that going to place it? Perfect. Places perfectly. That's how that places. It's for the larger families. Have a large table here. And then they can look out the window. Cat, quit holding my hand. Stop it. And let's see, one over here by the kitchen. I hope that background noise isn't too much. Okay. It's just the television in the background. Just ignore that if you can hear it. Alright. Oh, that one's wrong. Alright. It always matters with these bibliocraft chairs. You just gotta set them just right or it doesn't work. Let's see here. And we're gonna have a register counter I almost forgot about that, so we'll just have that right in here. Alright, so we'll just get some regular old blocks. Get some regular old wood blocks here real quick. Wood, wood, wood. See, some jungle, no. Autumn, no. Rainbow eucalyptus, no. Cherry. Ooh, that mango looks really nice. We'll do mango. So you come in, and you will need a little space here, so the register counter will go here, like that. And what in the world am I going to use for a register? Lord have mercy. There's got to be something in here that kind of resembles a register. Maybe a Trade-O-Mat. It don't really look like a register. Stairs. Try the gray brick stairs here. Don't really look like one either. But we'll roll with it. It's a register. So come in. And let's see, there's you usually come in, you wait to be seated, and the waitress takes you into your table. And you go and you sit down. And you order and you eat. Oh, then you up here on the roof when you get out of your chair. Oh, this is facing the wrong way. This needs to be like that. So you can walk back over here and pay for your food and leave. Yeah. Okay. So the restaurant is nearly complete. There's one minor detail. Well, we got the roof done, and I'm just going to leave it like that because you're not going to see it when you walk up. And there's one minor detail that needs to be sorted, which is the parking spaces. We're going to sort that real fast. We need strips. Yellow stained clay strips. And ooh, let's see. And white. All right. Maybe we should use the white for the parking spaces. Yeah, the white for the parking spaces. Like that. And go too wide. Like that. Go one more up against. Oh. And take these. Like that. It looks like there's enough room for a vehicle to come in and swing around. Whoops. So, just make this one solid piece. Like that. That way there's also a walkway back here for people who park their cars. They can just go walking into the restaurant safely. And this should be plenty. Did I put that on the inside? Well, no, it's not really going to matter too much. As long as it looks decent. Alright, and Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm really pleased with this build. Keep checking to see if I got the right length. Just count it. Just count it, Bad Monster Hunter. What are you doing? Don't be a derp. Well, I am a derp, so I know I'm a derp. And like that. Oh god, if this works out just right. Wow. I didn't even measure that. That was just sheer luck right there. Let's see what it looks like from the air. That looks like a parking space to me. Ooh, little lag. Sorry about that. Flying around causes lag for some reason. Yeah, people come in here, park their cars, and then they'll go eat the barbecue. And use the toilet and leave. Yeah. Jim Joe Bobs BBQ. Alright, so we need somebody manning this place. So let's get the old spawning tab open and find the villagers. We don't want a bat. Don't want a cow. We're going to need cows. Villager. There we go. We'll spawn a villager. Alright, villager, you're going to be manning this place. And you need some staff. A little bit of staff here. And customers. Get a few customers going. Okay, it's going to be a noisy place, but yeah, they're all hurring me. Hurr. Well, they're checking out the restaurant. I think they like it. Have fun, guys. Alright. So they're all kind of trapped in there. And there it is. Jim Joe Bobs BBQ. It's ready and open for business. Whenever I come for the next episode, and I already know what I'm going to be building, it's going to be a little Nails liquor store, and it's going right here at this street corner. At this very first street corner. That's where it's going. And I'll probably put a building in here too. Maybe a convenience store or something. Just leave your suggestions in the comment sections below, and we'll try to get all the buildings built that people suggest, and I'll try to come up with things if people don't suggest anything. So I'm glad that you watched my video. I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and if you did enjoy watching, please subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, because that really helps me out. And don't forget to leave a suggestion. Don't forget to look for the Robert mod pack. It's an Asterian mod pack. It's from the whole Guinevere Alliance. I think that's how you pronounce it. And be sure to donate to them, because they work really hard on this mod pack, and we work really hard on the server. Go check the server out. Have a blast. And until next time, love, peace, and chicken grease.